everybody, this is Anthony here from XXXRC Garage, back to you with some more mods that was done on the TRX4. Yeah, the truck you're looking at in front of you is a TRX4, and what I did was I got a Proline body and we painted it pearl white, and what I did next was cut the fender wells out and installed the TRX4 fenders off the TRX body. But here's what I had to do. So I had to, these are the fender wells that go on the body, and so what I did was I cut the part outside fenders screwed to on the inside wells, so I cut those off so I'd have something to screw back to. And then I had the fenders here left over, so what I did then was I went ahead and glued them in place. And I do have a piece of tape on this one, this section here, just to hold the glue in. I haven't just removed the tape, but I glued these all in. I did have to trim these down a little bit more to get the narrow Proline body on. Now you're probably looking at these things and going, what are those? Well, what I did was, you know, the where you pin down the body on the regular TRX4, I went ahead and trimmed those off, and I installed earth magnets. And then inside the body, I installed earth magnets there as well. Now there is a little problem with putting earth magnets on here, and I think what I'm going to have to do next time is add another piece of Lexan in here to reinforce it, because directly gluing these on here, I don't know if it broke down the plastic or just that, you know, just from the impact, because I did roll this over and you can see here there is marks on the body and the paint from the magnets. So it was a test. I was trying something new, but anyway, so that's pretty much what happened. So now this is what happens. It just fits right on, and how sturdy it is you can actually pick up the back of the truck here with the magnets. Now the front, being that it's got this heavy bumper and winch, it will not all the time hold it. It's doing it right now, but usually it doesn't hold it, but I'm surprised it did this time. Yeah, the other thing with the fender wells is getting them to fit back in the trays here. But so this is the TRX4. Now, tires and wheels. These are the Chinese knockoff of the Method wheels, and these are not knockoffs. This is the Pitbull Growler Alien. That's where you see a little alien dog there. Real gummy tire. They feel good. I haven't had a chance to run them in water yet, but that's soon to happen. So basically, done some things to it. The back end here, pull this off. You know, sometimes I like to run a trailer. Not everybody has one, but sometimes I do like to run one. And I did remove the rear bumper, and so I was like, well, what am I going to do for my hitch? Well, this receiver area for the bumper had 3 holes in it, so I made this a little bigger, put a pin, a guider pin here, or a screw here to hold it in place, and I installed the little metal trailer hitch I had gotten for the bumpers. So now it's very sturdy, it's not going anywhere, works great. I did have to do a little cut right here in the rear where the bumper is on this body for it to work, but yeah, so that's what I did. And the reason this truck was built is because we have so many of the SCX10 crew out there, and I love my SCX10s and my SCX10s too. Don't knock them. They were my crawler of choice till the TRX came out. But I had a few people give me static because, well, you know, I tried to make this one perform like the like the, you know, the SCX10s, and of course being it's top heavy because this body's top heavy. You know, it stayed with them, but there was times it wouldn't crawl up certain things just because of the weight of the body and the spare tire grabbing and holding, and I didn't want to mess with the integrity of this because this here is my Class 2 trail crawler. So that's why I went ahead and did this one. This one here can trail crawl. It's got a hitch, but there's no hang-up points here except for Lexan bumper, you know, and so therefore that's what and why I did this one here up. This 23rd and 24th, we're going to GCM Adventure Series, and I was told by David Keeger from Bauhaus RC that Class 2s are allowed, and we won't get small tire points and certain things, but we will get to run these. Now this one I didn't go completely scale on the interior. Now my SCX10-2 does have an interior, and so does the Defender. The TRX4 Defender has an interior with a guy in it. But the reason I didn't put an interior in this one is because I did want to run this against a couple of the SCX10 and the SCX10-2s out there and just compare them. And you know, I got some buddies of mine who really want to see what it will do, and that's what I want to do. I want to see what it'll do because I believe that is going to be one awesome crawler. So anyway, so there you have it. I'm just giving you some updates on what I did here with this. Yeah, I did have to do a few things, like too, when I did this body, I did have to trim the fenders a little bit here and round off the front bumper to give it a little more smooth look. And if you guys are wondering what this bumper is, this bumper is actually a pig snot bumper. Pig snot was a gentleman who was designing chassis and stuff, and he kind of got ill, and I don't know if he's still doing them or not. I heard at one point that he may be retiring. I hope not. He does very good work, but I know his health is more important. So, but anyway, that's what this bumper is. It's a pig snot bumper. Maybe somebody else will start using this pattern design and start making maybe a Scalar Fab or whoever. But anyway, enough of that. Just wanted to show you this, what we've gotten so far, and hope you like it. I love it. I think that this thing looks completely wicked, and I still love my Defender. So I mean, I'm not gonna knock that. This one still is my one of my favorites, so I'm not knocking this one whatsoever. But like I said, this one here, can't wait to get on the trail and check it out. So, and I will be shooting some video at the GCM Adventure Series, Uwharrie, North Carolina. The Uwharrie is a national forest in North Carolina, so I will be shooting some video there at the Adventure Series. And I was also going to try to do a little overland trailer trailing there too. David told me to, you know, if I can get out there on Friday night, I can do that. So I'm going to try to do that on Friday night. But if I can't, then we'll just have videoing for Saturday and Sunday. So anyway, stay tuned. I will have some more video this weekend, but I just wanted to do this little video now just to kind of give you a heads up of what's going on, and also show off this beauty here. And but anyway, I just want to show you this and hope you like what I've done to it. And if there's anything else you want to see, hit the subscribe button and the like button if you like it, and subscribe if you want to continue to watch more of my videos.